Hey, let's get real for a few minutes here, huh? How does that sound? Uh, let's get like really real. Monday's always a day for getting real. You know, most of the comments that are left, like about maybe 97%, are great. And of course, it doesn't matter where you go in the world or what you do, there's always going to be some poo-flinging monkey. Now, if I were selling something to you, that would be different. Um, YouTube has these things called commercial revenue. That means where you actually get paid like 0.00001 penny for every commercial that you see. Well, let's get real for a second here, okay? By the way, I was contacted by a camera store up north that wanted me to talk to somebody about something, which I'll tell you about in a second here. Um, Including donations. The donations obviously vary, and I'm very appreciative of that. Between the commercials and the donations, I'm looking at between $400 and $500 a month. One time it actually reached 580, I think, in a month. That's including, revenue and donations. Okay. Now, if you factor in what I spend in, making the videos, which are obviously not edited, I don't have any high editing value, that and the emails that I answer and the comments that I answer, and I answer about 85% of the comments. I try to answer all of them unless I just get really swamped in that day. I'm pulling in about 5 cents an hour. Now, let's see here. I don't know what people are thinking, but I'm not running a popularity contest, and my God, I am not doing this for the money. And I am not connected to any camera store, and I'm not pimping or shilling for anybody. Nobody has their hand in my pocket, and nobody has their hand up my fanny as a puppet. Unlike these other shills, and I don't blame them, they have wife and kids, and they have to pay bills that are making, all these video reviews on YouTube. These people that are shills are connected to either a manufacturer or a company. These people get lots of free gear for review. Unlike the rest of them, I actually pay for my own gear. There's nobody sending me free gear for review. There's nobody sending me, free cruds like here, just review this thing and, make a video about it and mention our website. No. Not happening. Recently I did a video like 4 days ago where I mentioned Use Photo Pro has incredible deals on the Nikon D4S, like for $2,500, and they said they're recently, I heard from them today that they said that they're mostly sold out on those, and that quite a few people that watched my video. See, I like Roberts. I'm not getting a t-shirt from them, a single penny, not a damn thing. Nothing. And nor do I ask them for anything, okay? For like the 3 or 4% of the people out there, if they don't like my fat ugly face or my bald head or my tattoos, then don't watch. I am not doing this for the money. And I'm sure as hell not running a popularity contest. I don't like social media. YouTube is a big form of social media. I'm not connected to Facebook. I'm not connected to any social media garbage. I mean, YouTube is a type of social media. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So what's my, everybody keeps telling me about, well, you've got all these I'm not counting subscribers either. I'm not like checking, subscriber counts. Other people are, are acting like, damn politicians out there on YouTube. They're like, well, what could I say to please the most people? Or what could I do for clickbait? I'm not counting that. I'm not doing this for the money. I like helping people. I always have. I did tons and tons, endless tens of thousands of dollars of totally free tech support for Apple. #1 person in the world for tech support on the MacBook Air. I showed you what Apple sent me as a thank you gift. They sent me a $2 luggage tag made by Chinese slave labor. It came in a big, beautiful box, and I think it cost like $20 to ship it to me. That's after like $50,000 or more of free tech support. Because I like Apple products. I'm not a big fan of Apple, and I never liked Steve Jobs, but that was totally free because I like to help people, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. If you're a paid client, which you're not, then you can see the portfolio. I haven't pissed off a client in 20 years. The last gig I did was like 3 weeks ago. They were very, very happy. I did a damn good job. I did a really damn good job. You know, I'm not a fan of social media. Anyway, a camera store up north wanted me to talk to someone. It wasn't B&H Photo, okay? You can imagine who else it was. And they wanted me to talk to someone about getting a line going. And they said that talked about another YouTube photographer that makes a lot of money. They even gave me a figure at how much this person's pulling down a year. And it's a lot of money. And reviewing gear, and they would send him gear, and he just like put links in his descriptions and whatnot, I think, and that would link to this camera store. I didn't want to talk to the guy, so they wanted me to talk to a person there. I won't mention the name, and I won't mention the camera store, and they wanted me to do reviews on. I'm not going to do it. I mean, no, not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I guess there's obviously a lot of money there, but I'm not going to do it. I made a promise and I'm keeping to it. So I'm not running a popularity contest. I'm sure as hell not doing this for the damn money, and I'm sure as hell not counting subscribers. My approval rating on the lenses that I recommend is right shy of 100%. I've got some significant haters out there. There's even some hate channels dedicated to me. It's like, I think most of them are funny. The one thing that all of these idiots have in common that make the hate channels is they don't produce any damn content. I've got nearly 1,700 videos. I mean, I even can't believe it. 1,700 videos of content. These a-holes can't produce a single video of content. This fat-toothed schmuck, I mean, actually most of the videos are, curry and fat, tattooed loser. I mean, I don't give a damn about stuff like that. Who gives a damn? Life is short. Who gives a damn? You don't like me, fine. Go produce your own content and make it better than mine. Obviously my videos are like the lowest budget imaginable. I don't even edit them. I make them accurate and I upload them, and people can take what they want from them. I'm not out for your money, and I'm not out to impress anybody. I just want to be helpful and accurate, and on the only person on YouTube that's not a shill, or at least someone that's actually got a significant number of content that hasn't been approached by somebody like, hey, we see you've got a lot of subscribers, can you pimp our product, or let them do that. I'm not going to do that. I made a promise not to sell anything. People keep asking me to sell t-shirts and sell other stuff, so people will I'm not going to sell anything to anybody. I made a promise and I'm keeping to that promise. I'm not going to sell anything. So between $400 and $600 a month, I mean $600 is the upper limit. So I make 5 cents an hour. When you count all the emails that I answer, and God, there's a lot of emails, and the comments, and then the videos, I mean, I'm working, a major full-time job here. But, it's not for the money. I could go out and work a regular job, and, this isn't for the money. So I don't know what people expect. And obviously this doesn't apply to like 97% of you that watch this video, obviously so. I said I haven't displeased a client in 20 years. I'm not a fan of social media. YouTube is a form of social media, so I guess that's an exception. But I'm not out there hanging my butt in the world trying to be popular, and I'm not interested in impressing anybody. People contact me for work, and I don't displease a client. If someone's paying me for a gig, I don't displease them when I do the gig. I don't do it. I excel, and I go way above that. I end up burning myself out. I work so hard at it. I don't know what some people, and like I said, this doesn't refer to 97% of you, I don't know what some people expect. I mean, I remember giving a free camera away to a guy, it was ages ago. I gave it away, there's no strings attached, free camera. The first thing he said was, where's the lens? You have a lens that's gonna, it's ridiculous. It doesn't matter what you do. It's like, well, the videos are free. I mean, what do you got to complain about? I mean, if I'm connected to a camera store, or if I'm making serious money, like shilling for a camera manufacturer or a camera store, that'd be different. But I'm not doing any of that, and I'm not doing this for the money. Anybody that tries to be all things to all people is nothing to nobody. This is a timeless thing. Idiots that try to please everybody are politicians or scumbags or fools. Let's repeat that. Anybody that tries to be all things to all people is exactly like a politician, or they're a scumbag, or they're a fool. Because if you are not pissing off at least you're not pissing off about 3 to 5% of people, then you're doing something wrong. I mean, you are. You can piss people off a lot easier if you start discussing religion and politics, but it doesn't matter what the hell the topic is, photography, anything. If you're not pissing off between 2 to 5% of people, then you are doing something wrong. You're just doing something wrong. You know, that's just as simple as that. So, you know, my motive is clear. And my motive is to be helpful. And I'm killing myself doing it. You know I'm getting a lot of emails and a lot of comments that I answer. You know, I go on live stream, I chit-chat with people. That's fun. You know, I do that. You know, that's its own reward, you know. Talk and yak and chit-chat on live stream. You know, a goofy talk, have fun, discuss this or that. Outside of that, I'm not connected to any camera company or any manufacturer, and this ain't for the popularity. Don't give a damn about that at all. If I wanted to be popular, I would be really talking some serious nonsense. Like, hi, how are you doing today? I love everybody. I love you all. You don't see me doing any of that garbage, do you? No. It's not about popularity, and it damn sure isn't about the money. I had a guy send me, just a few days ago, he said he's, it's sad, it's really depressing. He said he's dying, and he may take his own, well, it's very depressing. He's got serious medical issues, and he said that, you know, he gave me a little bit of money. I won't say how much. It was under $100, and I've been talking with him, and his story is really sad. It's like he's in constant horrific pain, and he just thanked me so much for making honest videos, and I've been talking with him, but it's a really sad story. So, you know, people like that, I mean, that's great. You know, forget about making a donation. I mean, I don't give a damn. I mean, you know, just enjoy yourself. Learn something, you know, save you a few bucks. I mean, that's my whole intent and purpose, but I felt so sorry for the guy. You know, life is short. We're all going to go out sometime or other, some horrific way, you know, run over by a car, you know, diabetes, cancer, you know, who knows what the hell it's going to be. My wife was brain tumor. You know, she died miserably and horribly and agonizing suffering over years. It was just unbelievable. Certainly left a lot of scars on me, but you know, so far as the 3 to 5% of the poo-flinging monkeys out there, you know, have at it. You know, I don't care how much you hate me. That's the one thing all these people have in common is they make these videos, but they don't have any content. They can't produce any content. I mean, there are those who talk and those that do. You know, and there are those that talk about those that do. And, you know, if you don't like me, don't watch the channel, you know. I know what I look like. I know what I sound like. You know, can't fix that. All I can do is be helpful, okay? There's no agenda here. Unless you think helping someone's an agenda. You know, I've got some perks, like, you know, I got sent a free pizza. I mean, that was awesome. I got sent some cookies. That was awesome. I got sent some coffee by a couple people. I mean, that was incredible. I mean, those are perks. It's not anything that I've ever demanded. You know, that's incredibly sweet gesture. It's very, very kind. And anyway, I guess I just have a restatement is what this video is, a restatement of, you know, my premise. And I got no hidden agenda here. I mean, I'm not selling anything to anybody. You know, I want to be helpful. You like the videos, fine. If you don't like the videos, fine. You know, life is too short. Not counting subscribers. This ain't for the fame. God, who gives a damn about fame? A lot of people give a damn about it, but I'm sure as hell not one of them. And it sure as hell isn't about the money, because there's nothing here. You know, not in my position, it's not. So, anyway, thanks to everybody. I thought I had to make that statement. If you hate this video, it's understandable. I didn't like making the video either. Bye.